Hi Femmes, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thank you so much for tuning in. I know this is like so informal and I'm chilling, like literally I'm chilling in the bed right now. Because I just was browsing on my computer and I saw this article and I thought, hey, I want to talk to my Femmes about it. And I kind of want to get you guys' opinion on what it is that you all think about, natural hair in the workplace, specifically corporate America, where it's more restricted, and about locks in the workplace. Did you all have time to read these articles about the federal court ruling it's legal not to hire a black woman applicant based off of the fact that she has locks? So basically, in a nutshell, the 11th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled last week that banning employees from wearing locks is not racial discrimination. In a 3-0 decision, the Federal Appeals Court dismissed a lawsuit brought by the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, which argued that prohibiting of dreadlocks in the workplace constitutes race discrimination because dreadlocks are a manner of wearing the hair that is physiologically and culturally associated with people of African descent. What do you guys think? Is this something that you've ever had to deal with? Is this something that you deal with on a daily basis as you're waking up in the morning and, you're getting dressed and you're like, okay, how am I going to style my fro today? Or how am I going to style my locks today? Or how am I going to style my twist or whatever it is? Is this something that you deal with on a daily basis? I can say for me that I haven't had to deal with it because looking back on the jobs that I've had for the past couple jobs of the past couple years, I've had black women bosses who were natural. So they've had locks, they've had afros, they've just been natural and braids and things of that nature. So it's not something that I've had to deal with, but I can imagine having to deal with it. I know I've dealt with it and kind of felt weird going into interviews where you're kind of deciding on how to wear your hair. When we have to, abide by certain rules and regulations of the workplace, I mean, are we being true to ourselves or are we, giving in? I mean, but then again, it's a job, right? I just kind of want to get you guys to dialogue about some things in the comments section. I want to get you guys to kind of talk, and I'll talk as well. But what do you guys think? Like, is this something that's wrong? Is this something that, we shouldn't have to be dealing with? It also said that the HR manager claimed that the woman Chastity Jones, her locks violated the company's grooming policy, which they say is race neutral. So basically it doesn't matter if you're black, white, purple, blue, brown, orange. If you have locks, you cannot work in that place. And employees are required to keep their appearance in a manner that projects a professional and business-like image. So I'm just kind of reading the article as I'm talking to you guys. And she was also told that locks tend to get messy. Now, what we don't know is whether she had, quote-unquote messy locks or more so quote-unquote tamed locks. And I'm just using those terms lightly. We don't know the manner in which her locks were. So, but regardless, it's just crazy to me because obviously she was hired, right? She was hired. But then it's like, okay, well, you obviously spoke the part, you obviously dressed the part, you obviously looked the part, and obviously your resume plays the part. But just the simple fact that a woman has locks, she's not going to be hired. So she is now seen as a liability instead of an asset to a company, all because of the style in which her hair is worn. It's not like her hair is in, rainbow colors and you have to go talk to corporate somebody. I don't know. Is color even something that should deter somebody from getting a job? It's in a style. It's not anything that's like loud, or colors can be loud, right? Colors can be loud, or it's not anything that's like unkept. I'm sure her locks weren't unkept. Well, they may have been freeform locks, and I shouldn't even associate freeform with being unkept, but just the simple fact that you know, what I'm saying is that it was a style. It wasn't like it was anything else. Is this right? Is this wrong? What do y'all think? Tell me what do you all think? Have you all ever been through anything like this? How do you deal with having to work in a place like this? Or if you're working somewhere now, what are some suggestions, some solutions for, you know, our black women who have to face this, or let's just say women in general who've had to deal with wearing their hair a certain way? What is up with natural hair in the workplace? Is it a thing? Do we need to get over it? Does it need to be done with? Do we abide by it to keep our livelihood, to you know, support our family, to support ourselves, to support, you know, that career mindset? What do you do? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I kind of think I want to do more videos like this. It's so chill and cool and we're just having a conversation. I know it's not live, but I'll definitely be commenting with you all. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. All right, Femmes.